Okay, good morning or good day to everybody, and got this guy to 100th level. Now, um, I did a few changes. I'm still probably not maybe 100% done on equipment, but I think I'm pretty much there. We're keeping that. We're keeping that. I added these because it added 3 to Summon Guardian and 2 to Midnight Feast. I added this Sign of the Beast. Keeping that for now. I'll probably get something else later. You could probably find something more complementary with +1 to all skills. I added this because it adds +3 to Summon Familiar and +3 to Storm Spirit. When everything is maxed, right, you get extra points. So it's like, at that point when you're getting this, when say you're above 90, each of those is like a level. So it's like adding 6 levels to your character, right? This one here, I added this here because it adds Summon to the Gargantuan. Alright. This one added +4 to Summon Hellhound, Menflesh, and Emberclaw, which I have all of. Right? So that's like adding 12 more levels to you. This one here is an upgrade. Okay. I keep the same rings. I added this one here, but I did something different. I added a thing called a skill rune. Okay. And to show you what those are, it's this little item here, and it adds a power to your item. Okay. Now, I can't remember if I can actually put a rune or something else on top of that and then put the augment on there. I think you can. I can't remember. I'll have to try that out again. I have to go get some more Irish blood or whatever. But I wanted to show you how tough this build is. I mean, I've not died in a while. Okay. And in fact, even the pets are once I do, you see right now how the power is down to 141. When I right click, I add this Blood of Dredge and whoosh. Okay. And just to show you the skill, okay, for me and my allies, okay, within a 20-meter radius, so if they run away a little bit to attack something, right, for 10 seconds, it immediately restores 27% health, and then it starts regenerating, right? It adds almost 1,000 acid damage, adds 132 offensive ability, and 462 acid retaliation, and we're not done yet. Then it starts adding damage, okay? Plus 177% acid, vitality damage, poison damage, vitality decay. It adds physical resistance, and 135% to poison and acid resistance. So like if you can get an item in this build that would, like you see there, like look at how much I'm over. I don't need anything that adds poison, right? Like, see, between that item and this, you're golden, right? Anyway, yeah. Okay, so we'll show you how tough this is. We'll do this. Exit the main for a second. And we restart. And don't get worried if you see he's not wearing the right equipment. It's just because the mod has some extra things in it that doesn't show on in the thing. Now I've turned up mob density to the max, as you see there, and I've also turned up the hero rate thing. Now, first thing we do, now when you start out, see, I'm at 137, right? Now watch. In fact, I might even take those spider things out and add more points into them as well, right? Because I'm not using the spider thing anymore, right? So now we're back to 141. And the first thing I do is I go way up here, where's the gates of the necropolis? I go right click, and you'll see this little green thing up here. Now you see some guys, some mobs with stars, right? I'll tell you, this is all I did to level. Just run around in here and kill shit. It's just like, woo. Be good multiplayer because you buff your allies too with this skill. See? Oof. Just kills. Now, if you see one of your guys getting wounded, just right click. Healed. I already picked that up once. Picking it up 600. Oh, there's a boss. Now watch this. I just killed the nemesis and I don't even realize it. Jeez, there's a lot of turds over here. What do you mean about leveling? Lots of loot too. Oh, and we'll give you a look at skills, right? Just so you see the whole picture here. Okay. And while I didn't go with other pets, it's because this didn't function like it says. It says you also summon fetish shames to fight for you as long as they live at level 12. Well, it didn't work. I got it to level 12 and they went away after 10 seconds. So that's kind of super annoying. Because sometimes a fight might last 12 seconds and they run away. And then, or a nemesis suddenly appears as you're fighting. And yeah. So anyway, but we got several of those plus ones. The reason why I went with that plus ones is because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points, 12 points at one point. Just for adding that egregious whatever the heck it's called. And then you can just go over here and then I went, right? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that and get some more points. Let's go do that right now. Back over here. Doo-dah. Don't need the spiders anymore, boys.
What troubles you?
Well, 5 points, eh?
Safe journey.
Where we at? Oh, that's maxed out. Oh, golly. Alright. Now what are we at? Did those spiders actually do something? Oh, maybe they did. Let's just see something. Oh, right mouse. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. There we are, 152. Anytime you get over 150, that's a nut build. Yeah, yeah. Let's make him look real crazy.
Looking for a new you?
Looking for a new you? Kind of the hairdo, eh? Wake up in the morning and look like that. Ah. Okay, now shoulders. Kind of poisony, so let's see. We need something that looks real creepy. Okay, and then oh, ooh, look at this. I turn into that. That's funny. People think you're a monster and attack you, but they can't if they were on your team. It's really naked. Oh, let's see here. Get something here that would look trippy. Okay, so that's green. And then you go. Not very many hands, are there? Let's see. No. No. Yeah, that looks cool. Ooh. Now, what am I going to do here to make it look real cool? See? All this cosmetics for nothing in the game. Wow. Another plus for this game. Ooh, look at that, it's dripping. Nice trippy. Now, let's see here. We got an orb in our hand. What if I put a trippy looking book? That's cool. That's cool. Or wait a minute. What about this thing? That's the wrong thing. Okay. Now we gotta do some pants. And boots. Ooh, that looks neat. Let's go back to my head. I can do better. Ooh, Ooh, there we go. Those don't fit though. Let's see, we'll go back a page. No. No. That kind of does. What are they again? Step of the breed. And then when you hit apply, woohoo! And you can zoom in on your dude, and there he is. So yeah, this build is now done, and I like it. Oh, and I'll show you the Witch Doctor in a second, but resistances are all nice. This is on normal level, okay? The biggest problem you have is bleeding. So if you run into a crap ton of ghouls, you're going to have to be right-clicking a little bit and maybe back up a bit if you get it a big, massive number of them, right? But otherwise, I mean, 79% over, 40%. So you could go all the way to the maximum, right? And still just lose 10%. So you'd be at 70. Same with this one. It'd lose 9. So you'd be at 79, which isn't bad. This would just go away. Piercing would be an issue, where it starts to, at the maximum, right? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well. Time to clean up the inventory. Clunk.
I'll keep you stuff.
Here. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that, but anyway. I meant to put it there. I'll have to sort that when I feel like it. Someday.
I'll keep an eye on
rainbow. But anyway, that's how much I collected in that little run. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you a Witch Doctor for skills. Max these out. I got him over that 16th skill point level, so that he gets surrounded by that toxic cloud, and that seems to keep him alive a bit. And when you see him at 137,000 health, you think that's a lot. It's still not really a lot. But anyway, the good thing is lots of armor. Look at that. 152,000. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so we'll take a day or two off here, and then we will make another build. This is the first time I've made a pet build that's actually viable, right? Like these guys are tough. And had I have got more points, I might have considered pushing 6 points into zombie dogs, so that every time their 5% of their damage goes back to their health. That they're the ones that die the most, right? So I'll say this though: once I added that Dreege thing here, no one's died. Okay. The only time I died was when I ran into about 500 ghouls rushing me from 3 different sides. It's just like, oh, suddenly I noticed everybody's dead but me. I backed up and then resummoned, and by the time I go back, most of whatever was there is dead, because poison and acid over time kills stuff. And stuff was running over it and poisoning itself and whatever. which is another reason this build is pretty intense. That's why you just melt things. You can run up to something and go ba 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 ba, and then run away a bit, and then you know. Okay, let's see. All right.